Yeah, I mean that's a good question because the thing for me, I don't think about it because I think at the end of the day, I wanted it to be special. You know, it's always a special every time I. It was a special in 2019 when I first went there, and it's gonna be special, you know, when we go there tomorrow for the week. So I think at the end of the day, for myself, I always try to let those teams play out the way that they're gonna play out. But you know, I just don't like to bring distraction on myself. I try to just prepare myself for the game and the things that I had to do, and just let things play out the way that I did in 2019. Because at the end of the day, you can't control things, but then if you start thinking about how things are gonna play, and it doesn't go the way that you thought, then you'll be disappointed, you know. So I'm really excited of going back, and hopefully, you know, we have a good series out there, and then fly back home on Thursday.
Thanks, Albert.
Thank you.
Next question is from Benjamin Huffman. Go ahead.
Hey Albert, there's a few of us from St. Louis here on the talk today. So I know you got a game against the Giants, but wanted to ask you a couple quick St. Louis questions, please. Yadier Molina signed a contract to come back to play next season. What was your reaction when you saw Yadier is going to play another season in the majors?
Well, if there's anybody that can do it himself, I mean, he really works out. He's probably one, if not the best catcher in the game right now, defensively, and you can throw it out there offensively. I mean, Yadi is a guy, you know, that has got some big hits, you know, for that organization, and the way that he play his defense, I don't see anybody else like that, you know, before. So I think, you know, really excited for him, you know, to go back there and hopefully to finish his career there, you know, with one team, you know, it's really good. So I'm sure that the city is really excited on having him back next year, and, you know, enjoy, you know, the way that Jari played his game and the way that he prepared himself, you know.
And I know, or I presume you've been asked about this in Los Angeles, but I just wanted to get to ask you personally. You're trying to win another World Series this season. Can you describe how it feels to be back in this September meaningful baseball games looking at October?
Well, that's what you play baseball for, you know, to win a championship. And I think, you know, God opened this opportunity for me to come here and play for the Dodgers, you know, the remainder of the season. And I'm really excited, you know, it's an opportunity that I never thought that I was getting it from this organization. And then when I got the call, I got caught by surprise. So, but I'm really excited, and, you know, try to do the best that I can whenever I'm in the lineup, or when I'm on the bench, because, you know, I need to be alert and prepared, because there might be a chance that I had to come out and pinch it. So it's always like, you know, you're always on your feet, moving and getting your preparation. So I'm just really excited. We have a great ball club, but as you know, at the end of the day, nobody's going to handle the red carpet. You know, we're going to have to earn it, and that's something that, as a team, this team was there last year. They know that we have a pretty good chance this year to repeat, but it's tough. So, and everybody else, you know, wants that championship also. So I think at the end of the day, hopefully, be one of the things to have the opportunity to play, hopefully deep into October, and have that championship trophy, you know, at the end of October, you know, for the city of LA, and our fans, you know, back home.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Next question is from Randy Carricker. Go ahead.
Hey, Albert, the Cardinals haven't really been drawing particularly well since they went back to full capacity, and they're expecting over the next 4 days to have their biggest crowds of the year. How does that make you feel that the Cardinal fans are coming out to see Albert?
Well, they don't just come and see myself. I mean, they come and see two great ball club, through great organization, and the history proof for itself. You know, and the history that they come, because I was over there for 11 years, so playing against the Dodgers, you know, for my first 11 year, I think, you know, they come to see great baseball and great players, you know, on both sides. So I'm just part of that, and I thank God for that opportunity that He given me once again to go back to St. Louis. I still believe, you know, those are my roots over there, and it's really good. But at the end of the day, I don't think this week is going to be focused on me. I think it's be about the Cardinals organization, the Dodgers, you know, and we both and the player hunt. You know, the Cardinals are not too far ahead, you know, for for being at making the playoff and us. And we're just really excited for the week. So, but I don't think they're just gonna come to see myself. I mean, as you know, you cover that team for so many years. I believe they're the best fans of baseball. They come to the stadium fully packed, and I mean to see the way that they respond, not just when I went in 2019, but to see how they treat all the players. When they make history in that stadium, like I was part when Ken Griffey hit the 500 home run, in Busch Stadium, and it was pretty impressive, and they really appreciate good baseball, and they're gonna have a good feel of two great baseball team and great organization playing this week, and there might be a really little taste of maybe an October, playoff against the Dodgers and the Cardinals. Who knows?
And then one other quick thing, you welcomed Yachty to the majors in 2004, Waino in 2005. How does it make you feel that here you are after all of these years and you three are still playing at a pretty good level?
Well, for us, it's always been about preparing ourselves well in the off season, train the way that we train. That's the only way that you can play for so long, especially Yachty, that position demands a lot. He's a catcher, and he plays a lot and he gets hit a lot and foul tip and, bruise all over the place. And to be able to, to do it like that for so long, it's not tough and it's not easy. I know he had a couple of knee surgery and problems here and there and concussion, but at the end of the day, it's pretty impressive what he's done in this game. Bueno, the same way, when everybody has kind of write him off, he comes back and having a heck of a year this year. I'm so excited for him and pumped up. I just talked to him yesterday. I was like, you're lucky that I don't gonna face you on Wednesday when you throw. But I'm just really excited for those guys, but it'll show you, the preparation that we put in. We don't take anything for granted,
Next question from Jim Hayes. Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, Albert, how you doing?
Great, thank you.
Hey, you talk about Cardinal fans appreciating great baseball history. They also appreciate you. Last time you were in St. Louis, I mean, it was standing ovation after standing ovation. They cheered you when you hit a home run against their own team. What do Cardinal fans mean to you, Albert?
It means a lot, man. I mean, that's where everything started for me. Even though I left there, 10 years ago, I still, like I say, has my root there, my foundation. I have great people, great fans, they became pretty much my family, I have really a lot of close friends that I don't call them friends. They're like brothers and sisters to me. So it's just pretty amazing, and that'll show you what type of fans, the St. Louis Cardinals are. You said it. I think I took 13 player appearance, and all the 13 player appearances, I had a standing ovation, and they were standing until I tipped my cap to them. And I think that's something that was really special to me. I think his rank out there, probably if it's not the best moment of my career, probably out there, 1 and 2, including the World Series. So that's something that I would treasure forever. That's something that I would cherish forever with my family and friends that were part of that 2019 hot summer, in St. Louis. But I really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to enjoy that again this week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You got time for a couple more. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, Albert, have you ever reflected on the decision to sign with the Angels and wondered what it would be like or would have been like if you were one of those great players who spent his whole career with one team?
I made that decision 10 years ago. I don't think that's something that I want to even think about. I made the right decision for me, that I thought that it was the best decision for me and my family, and that's it. There's nothing to regret. Nothing that if I can go back and had to change anything again, I won't change it. That's what the Lord has for me, and that's the decision that I make along with my family.